overthinking my clothing brand and just not starting. Like, it was weird. Like, I had everything that I needed, but I just didn't want to start. So if you're doing that currently right now, I can get a line right here in the middle, and that's gonna let me how to use the Cricut Machine, stab it, and then just pull the unnecessary. Get you a ruler. But this other one that I will be using soon, from this vinyl, we're gonna cut it out. So since I did 8.5, what's good, digital hustlers? Today in this video, I'll be showing y'all how I make hoodies in my room. I appreciate every single person that's been subscribing. Right now, currently, we are at 17,801 subscribers. Our growth been amazing, man. As you can see, the channel growth has been gradually increasing for the past year and what, 2 months now. So, man, we're gonna get straight to the video. I'm not gonna do too much talking. As I said in my last video, you have not watched that already, where I basically, drew a mock-up of an idea that had popped up for my Halloween drop. It was a beanie that I created, and I also gave y'all tips on y'all clothing brand. So if you're someone that started and probably had like hesitation or overthinking, because that's something that I dealt with myself a lot when I first started, was overthinking my clothing brand and just not starting. Like, it was weird. Like, I had everything that I needed, but I just didn't want to start. So if you're doing that currently right now, I'll definitely say to go watch that video until the end, so you can get all, bro, I dropped some gems in there, bro. Talking about things that I, like how I overcame the hesitation, and now has built a well over 4-figure business, probably 5 figures. I ain't gonna cap. Money has been coming. Just gotta keep expanding. But let me go ahead and put up this phone real quick so we can get started. If I will be making another video on where to get blanks, because I have been adding a couple more places to the bag lately. You know what I'm saying? That been getting the boy right, especially this place where I got this from. Also, if they do have a website, but I got this from Aviva Wholesale in Houston, Texas, or you can go on their website also. Got this from Aviva. So it is a Gildan hoodie, heavy cotton. What I'm gonna do is pretty much come over to my heat press. I got multiple videos on this heat press as well, and where I got it from. So if you do want to get one for yourself, then search on my channel and you'll be able to find one. But this hoodie itself was around $12, if I'm not mistaken. And I do sell my hoodies for $50. So that is around a good 3X, I believe, just not to do too much mental math, but that's well over a 3X. And, people be copping, bro. And I'm just starting off now, so just imagine when I actually like have full-blown thought process with my clothing brand, when I have a manufacturer and I can be way more creative. My creativity is not going to be limited. So that if you just started your clothing brand, do not overthink what people may think of it. Like, that's one thing that I thought about too. That's one thing that I thought about too when I first started, was, are people gonna like it? Is it gonna look good? What if I mess up? Long behold, as soon as I started, people just started seeing the vision, started, resonating with the brand, started buying. So don't try to be prejudiced on your own creativity. Let your creativity be free and let other people judge for what it is on their behalf. Because at the end of the day, as long as you keep putting in that work, keep excelling, you're gonna get better over time. Yeah. I like to always fold the garment in half, just because I can get a line right here in the middle, and that's gonna let me be able to understand where exactly I need to put the vinyl at. And that is what we are gonna be using for today, is puff vinyl. So I already cut out the puff vinyl that I needed. So yeah, as y'all can see here, I already cut out the puff vinyl that I needed. She wanted a black on black Digital Hustlers hoodies with the stars on the back. So yeah, I'm finna go ahead and weed this out and then get to pressing on, man. I need to get a new one of these. But some people may be asking, oh, how did you get the vinyl out and everything like that? I will be showing y'all shortly. I still need to print out the DHS logo. So that's how I'm gonna be showing an example on how to use the Cricut Machine. So yeah, as y'all can see, you just stab it and then just pull the unnecessary vinyl off. So yeah, y'all, as y'all can see here, I do have a line in the middle. Helps me understand where I'm gonna place this at. So what I'm gonna do now, so this Teflon sheet you can get from Amazon. Like I said, I do need to get some other ones. So I'm gonna be using this one right here instead. Hopefully the vinyl still gets pressed on correctly with this. This is the first time I ever using it on puff vinyl. So what I like to do is kind of fold this in half. I don't press too hard on the back part because when you do, it kind of, as you can see here, it kind of like created a bubble on the vinyl. But yeah, I can still see that line in the middle. I'm gonna line it right here with the hoodie itself. Get you a ruler, and from the side of the hoodie right here, I measure it until the first number that it touches on the sheet. So that would be 6.5. And I pull it from over here. This one is a little under 6.5. So I'm gonna move it a little slightly to the left, and that'll be good enough, you know. Press on. And as you can see, the words, it's not as puff as I would like it to be. And there's actually another puff company that I have been put onto. So I will be ordering from them soon, testing them out, and then letting y'all know who they are, because I don't want to be giving y'all no bad material. Of course, we got a top quality, man. Digital Hustlers is going crazy. So this is from Aviva. This vinyl right here. This is Walla Cuff vinyl. I like their vinyl a lot more because it puffs. It just doesn't come in a, as you can see, it's not as wide as I would like it to be. But this other one that I will be using soon, yeah, they something else. So I'm gonna definitely be showing y'all that. So we're gonna heat press this and knock out all this moisture. So we're gonna heat press the back so everything can be flat and we can have a clean press on. And then, yeah, man. This is the XL, so I'm gonna put this a little bit more higher than usual. Finished with the mini heat press, and this always happens because of the pouch in the front. When you try to heat press on the back of the material, it's a lump right there, so the heat press doesn't always get the good press. But the head, so y'all stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna be using the heat press to do so. So yeah, y'all, this is called the Cricut Maker 3. This is a Cricut machine that I have purchased when I first started my clothing brand. I've been using it ever since. And once you buy the machine, you actually get a software, as you can see here. And this is what I use to make some of my pieces. And this one I use vinyl and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna come over here, use this custom monogram that I made for my clothing brand. and then make this bigger to 8.5. 8.5. Now we're gonna mirror this image, and then from this vinyl, we're gonna cut it out. So since I did 8.5 for the design, I'm gonna cut the vinyl 9 by 9. So since this is 8.5 by 8.5, I'm gonna add a half of extra vinyl so everything can be cut out perfectly and there's no, overlaps or anything like that, right? So like I said, this is gonna be cut out to 9 just so I can have more space. All right, y'all, so look, also it's something that you get when you order your Cricut machine. Oh, if you get the bundle, of course, but it's just the vinyl cutter. And we're gonna grab this, put it in between here, so 9. So these are Cricut mats. I think I bought this separately, actually. I don't think this came with the whole bundle, but yeah, man, the Cricut machine, it was around $500 when I bought it. I'm not sure how much it costs now. I could go on the website and check out for yourselves, but this has been working for me ever since I started my clothing brand. So, hey man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Come over here, inject this. And we just let the machine do what it does, man. And y'all stay tuned. I will be making a video on how to make shorts for your clothing brand also, using these same steps. As y'all can see, these are just one pair that I made. And I use DTF transfers for those. So instead of me going through all this process with the heat press, instead I have them already make the designs, and all I have to do is just cut the transfer and just put it on there. And no machine needed, no Cricut maker needed, no cutters needed. You can actually have different colors on there, so you don't have to just be this one, this one pink that I'm doing right now currently, and it's just finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and weed this, and then we're gonna put it on the hoodie, man. All right, YouTube, so as y'all can see, I just finished with the head also. We got the digital hustlers. So now I'm finna start doing a little bit of cutting of, the extra material on the hoodie. I'm gonna, be cutting this out to be more presentable, all this extra. I don't know why the extra larges, 2XL, 3XL, they always have extra material on them. Like, that's one thing that I also realized with just, my journey of having my clothing brand. But yeah, man, we finna get to cutting, stuff like that, and packaging this up.
Road City, baby, go crazy.
Look, y'all can get these bags from Amazon also. Just search up clear bags. I think this is 13 by 19. But yeah, we finna go ahead and fold this up. here. Gonna go drop it off to her in like 30 minutes. So video the step-by-step process on how to make hoodies in your room with the materials that I have currently. Like I said, I got the heat press and the Cricut machine. If you watched this far, go check out my other videos where I talk a little bit more about the heat press and the Cricut machine, and you know, there's pros and cons. That being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all once again. Y'all traded out there, man. Y'all keep attacking these markets, and everybody else, man, y'all stay safe. DHS is out.